Hello, this is Tulshi Sen. I'm in the mountains of Chiang Mai, Thailand, and I want to tell you a little story. You see behind me a mighty elephant with her baby boy. Elephants are the biggest mammal living on earth, mightiest of the mightiest of all mammals. And yet you see her chained with 1 foot, a little stake that is pushed into the earth, which she can pull out with a gentle tug. She'll never do that. She'll never do that because when she was a baby, just like her little boy here, she was tied to a 3.5-foot pole, put to the stake with a chain in one of her legs. One, only one. And she wanted to go to Mother. Mother is a beast of burden. Mother worked to take out logs and carry loads. And Mother, the owners did not want the mother to be disturbed. So they tied this baby up and afterwards let it go. Like today you see behind, he's having his milk from his mother. So this baby grew up to be this giant elephant that you see behind me. And it's still believed that that 3.5-foot pole and that chain in that feet will hold it. It'll break down trees, it'll tear down trees, but it will not make an effort to make itself free.
Hey, Joe from Mindshore here. Let's talk about elephant chains. I got 3 points that I want to make. Number 1, we're chained to ideologies we disagree with. Number 2, we're chained to trends we disagree with. And number 3, it's possible to walk towards freedom. Number 1, we're chained to ideologies we disagree with. Through the government, we are forced to support ideas we disagree about. It is illegal for you to act according to your own mind. Your mind is shut down in many areas and you cannot even imagine innovating many places. Via the governments of the world, we are chained to an altruist moral code. We are chained to take care of those who are in need. We are forced to live among people who live by philosophies opposite to our own. The Jews prospered once they got their own state. As objectivists, we will prosper much more when we have our own society. If we have our own society, the trends will be shaped by the objectivist philosophy, not by collectivist ideologies. Number 2, we're chained to trends we disagree with. The philosophical trends in the world are mixed. There are some good signs. Objectivism is growing at a steady rate. But at the same time, there are some bad trends as well. In the current state of the world, we have only a small impact on the trends. If we have our own society, we decouple from the trends we disagree with. As a human being, you have no choice about the fact that you need a philosophy. Your only choice is whether you define your philosophy by conscious, rational, disciplined process of thought and scrupulously logical deliberation, or let your subconscious accumulate a junk heap of unwarranted conclusions, false generalizations, undefined contradictions, undigested slogans, unidentified wishes, doubts and fears, thrown together by chance, but integrated by your subconscious into a kind of mongrel philosophy and fused into a single solid weight, self-doubt, like a ball and chain in the place where your mind's wings should have grown. It doesn't have to be like this. We don't have to be chained to trends we disagree with. I know that this quote is about the inner state of a person, but nevertheless, we are also chained to the philosophical trends of the world, the way that things are working today. Number 3, it's possible to walk towards freedom. Mindshore will always be work in progress. There will be a version 1, a version 2, a version 3. The point is to start walking in the direction of an objectivist society. I am sure that many have good ideas on what can be done better. I am sure that many disagree with me about many things, and you have ideas how government could be designed better, how we can increase its efficiency to improve our lives. That is exactly the point. You need to be liberated to come up with good ideas. Then we need to run an experiment to see what kind of ideas works and what does not work. Once we have our own place, we can do those experiments. We can find out what works and what does not work. I think that we don't know how strong the chains are that are holding us back from achieving an objectivist society. I don't think that me or anyone else understands what freedom really means. Summing up the 3 points. Number 1, we're chained to ideologies we disagree with. Number 2, we're chained to trends we disagree with. Number 3, it's possible to walk towards freedom. Thank you for your time.